Hey, welcome back to my kitchen. This is Marcia Backstrom. I'm going to teach you today how to make a colorful coleslaw that's low carb. And why I like to make these different raw dishes is because we need to incorporate raw food into our diets, especially when you're eating low carb. You need the fiber, you need the enzymes to break down all the protein that you're eating. And this is pretty. You know, they say you first eat with your eyes. So what I like is the colors of the red and the carrots, the orange together, and then we're going to add a little bit of green from the raw zucchini. So here I have set up in my kitchen a lot of the ingredients that we're going to use. We're also going to put in this broccoli slaw that I found at the grocery store. And you'll notice it only has 5 total carbohydrates per 1 cup, but total fiber is 2 grams. So you're getting 3 grams of carbohydrates per 1 cup of this broccoli slaw, and it's going to add a lot of flavor and color to your colorful coleslaw that we're making today, low carb. The other thing that we use in this is try to go to the health food store. And here in Pittsburgh we have a wonderful health food store called Sunnybridge Farms. And there I find all sorts of oils. This is an expeller pressed organic canola oil, which is wonderful. It's full of your omega oils. And you need the omega fatty acids in these expeller pressed oils. They're very healthy for you. So you want to make sure that you get a good oil. There's no sense in making a healthy dish without adding all the wonderful things that you're going to have your health benefits from. So get yourself a good expeller pressed organic oil. They have safflower oil and olive oil. Again, you need those omega fatty acids, and you're going to get that from your different organic oils. I also always have a can of Diet Right with me. This has Splenda in it, and it comes in different flavors now. So you can get this in grape and in cherry. I think it comes also in a tangerine, which is pretty darn good. I will always have one of these with me. Another thing that I really like is my little gadget that you can get these at any home kitchen store, like at the malls or outlet centers. This has these little teeth on it, and what you do with this is you take your vegetables, and you can take carrots, zucchini. I'm trying to think of the different vegetables that you can do this with. I'm sure daikon radish you could do this with, or parsnips. Anything raw that you want to incorporate into a salad. Actually, I have made raw spaghetti with this zucchini, and see what it does? It comes out into these wonderful, cute little strips. And you can actually saute these. You can take them and you can chop them if you want them chopped to put into a salad, which is what I'm going to do today. Just chop them up lightly, and there you've got some beautiful little julienne strips of zucchini. And like I said, I've made raw spaghetti sauce out of these little strips. And what you do is you strip them off of your vegetable, and then you make a raw sauce just using sun-dried tomatoes and dates and garlic, olive oil, and some sea salt, and you've got in your blender very quickly a raw tomato sauce that you can put over top of your raw spaghetti strips. It's pretty darn good. You ought to try that one, and I'll probably do a video on that one. So anyhow, there we have our zucchini. Here we put in about a cup of the broccoli slaw. I hope you can see this. Well, I'd say that's about a cup. I like to measure with my eyes. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of a good quality mayonnaise. Not much. Notice I have my little garbage bag here with me that I work with the sink. Now you can grate your cabbage, or what I'm going to do today is I am going to move this out so you can see, simply cut it up. Just like this. Alright, now I'm not going to spend the time doing that, but you can see how quickly you can have your cabbage chopped up and put into your salad. Now I had grated some earlier, so if you like a finer texture, you can grate it by hand or you can chop it. And there, we'll put all that in there like this. And already you can see how pretty that is and how it's coming together. Now the next thing I'm going to show you, I love my bullet. If we can get those on our website, I hope to show you how wonderful this little machine is. I use this almost every day. I make low-carb shakes. I do a lot with it. I chop onions, garlic. I never chop garlic anymore by hand. I put it in my little magic bullet, and away it goes. I grate cheese. I take low-carb bread and make breadcrumbs. It's wonderful. I make shakes. Did I say shakes? Shakes are great in there. Margaritas. Ooh, we'll have to do some low-carb margaritas. All right. So what you do is just shake it up. Just keep shaking it. Just like that. And you don't want to do it too much or else you get mush. But here you can see we have some carrots. Just like this. How quick and easy that is. And they're kind of grated. But you know what? Basically, you don't want to put a lot of carrots in your low-carb salad because they do have quite a few carbs in them. So you know what? I just put maybe 1 or 2 little baby carrots in there just for color. Look at that. Look how pretty that is. Then we're going to shake up some Italian dressing. I use Good Seasons Italian with my canola oil and Bragg's apple cider vinegar because you're getting some wonderful health benefits, the minerals and whatever that's in organic filtered apple cider. Shake it all together, put a little bit of dressing on there. There's your omega fatty acids. Now, a couple little secret surprises. I always keep on hand some sea kelp. Sea kelp is full of great minerals from the sea. Help your thyroid. It has iodine in it. And sea salt that I keep in a little bowl. This is how I keep my salt. And I learned this from Martha Stewart. That's how she does it. Your sea salt is always accessible. Just use your clean hands, sprinkle it on, and away you go. And to finish it off, I always use my hands to mix my salad. Mix it lightly. See how pretty that is? And I'm going to tell you, you're going to love this. Oh, I forgot to add one thing. What we want to do is we want to put in some Truvia. And hopefully we can find this for our site. Truvia tastes and looks like sugar. It's made from stevia. If you haven't heard of it yet, go look in your grocery store. I found it in my local grocery store here. And it's wonderful. It's totally natural. And what they did is they took the bitterness out of the stevia plant. And I'm going to put about 3 packets of Truvia in my salad. And I'm making a big mess here. I'm having fun. Get your kids to do this. They would love it. And mix that in. And if you want pepper or you want other seasonings, go right ahead. But I'm telling you, you're going to have the best coleslaw and very healthy.